there's several keys to developing your first directors or your next directors. So first off, I want you to get inside of the mind of your brand new marketing executive. So I want to start with the mindset first. First off, you have to realize people care the most about what's in it for them. So your team member is thinking three things. Why did you get involved? Where are you going with this? But most importantly, what's in it for them? So a key point is going to be being a very good listener, sharing your story, but also mapping out, really the financial incentive for them going director 3. That's what we're going to build this around. Because when we go all the way up to director 3, if you fail, guess what? You went director or director 2. So very simply in your messaging, when you're connecting with the new person, find out why are they a number 2 or a number 3. For an example of role play, Bob, what would making an extra $500 or $1,000 a month, what would that mean for you and your family? And just listen. Because if you start going off on a random spiel about how they can become millionaires and what's in it for them, without listening first, you're going to really miss the entire point of having a new partner. So then they're going to tell you, maybe it's getting out of credit card debt, having more comfort, maybe it's a vacation, whatever that will be. And then now, here is when we get to work with our new partner. So very simply, how to go director 3 is 20-20 club. I want you to think in 2 sets. We call it 10 to win. And last month, we developed over 31 new directors in our organization. So this is something that's working pretty well so far. So 10 to win, obviously 10 times 2 is 20 customers. So when you break that down to 20 customers, you're going to be able to find 1 in 10 average is about the Mel-Luca average of you'll find someone that wants to become a director as well. So, hey Bob, if I could show you a way by enrolling about 20 customers over a full 90-day period, so from now, we're in October, November, end of December, how would that sound to you? 20 is a number that most people can digest. So now we're going to go all the way back to what should I do right now? Well, Bob, think of your top 15 to 20 hot, warm relationships that if you were going to say, hey, I've got 2 minutes, can I call you this week, that they would actually respond. I say starting inside and out, not to just run off to the cold market where you don't have any relationships or any rapport. Start inside with your best relationships so we can pick up the phone. This is another key. So when I pick up the phone and you're talking to someone else, remember, why'd you get involved? Where are you going? What's in it for them? So, hey, Bob, hey, this is Seville. And listen, I want to share an update with you. We're always thinking of ways to become debt-free, just really have more freedom, spend more time with the kids. We just had a couple of new ones at home, right? So listen, I'm started working from home with a green manufacturing company. And listen, we have products every day around your home that really just to take the chemicals out. We're always thinking about that. So I thought of you, because obviously you guys are health conscious and health minded. Would you be open to looking at some information and give me some feedback? When you position it that way, they're going to be more prone to say yes. And we always break it down to 3 trends as well. Number 1, every company wants to go green. Number 2, we have North American made products. This is a new thing as well in the marketplace. And number 3, one of the biggest trends in the world is online shopping. So therefore, when they start to ask questions, I'm going to refer them to a tool. We're not afraid to show the information. A catalog, whether that's an online presentation, your in-home event, coffee, whatever tool works the best for you. This conversation is typically no longer than 3 minutes because you just want them to take a look, be open to information. So when you keep it simple this way and you get into action, pretty quickly we can get our first small victories. And your path to Director 3, when you're hitting Director and Director 2, you're going to make between $1,000 to up to $4,000 roughly if you're building the way that we teach you from the company standpoint and leading with converting homes and truly giving value to your new preferred members as well. So to recap, find out why are they interested on making an extra $500, $1,000 a month. Be a very good listener and map out the game plan of what's in it for them. And be sure to share your stories. That includes sharing your product stories, sharing the small victories, whether it's in your organization or just company-wide, because we have an amazing Leadership in Action magazine as well. And then use the tools, an online overview, in person, walk them through the presentation. And once again, we want them to be educated. We want them to see the amazing prices and the everyday products that we have because they're already using these products. And remember, no one has brand loyalty to Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, Colgate, and Palmolive, so an educated customer is a happy customer. That's what we've learned so far as well. So if you keep it simple, have fun, be authentic, you can absolutely get your first 8 to 10 customers and become a director, or better yet, develop your very next director. Let's go have fun, guys.